Good morning to all. Myself Shasana, and today we are going to continue on our previous topic of math, which is elementary shapes. Now let's continue on this topic. So firstly, in my previous video we had talked about the angles, and in today's video, as we all know that the angles, what comes after the angle? Let's put a line in it. So if I'm going to put a line to an angle, something like this, what does it forms? Triangle. Now today we are going to play with this triangle. So now let's study about this triangle. Let's study about the triangle over here. So firstly, let me tell you what is a perpendicular line, and after that let's study about the triangle. So first, what is a perpendicular line? So a perpendicular line is just the 90 degree. But what is it? The special thing about the perpendicular line is that the perpendicular line is the two lines which intersect at 90 degree. Something like this. So this is a perpendicular line. What if I bring two perpendicular lines? What I will get? Something like this. So yes. So this is the two perpendicular line. As you can see. So how many 90 degree angles does this make? Yes, right. So it makes four 90 degree angles. Like this, like this. So there are basically four 90 degree angles when two perpendicular lines are there. And when one perpendicular line is there, then there are two 90 degree angles. Very simple. Now I think that perpendicular line is clear. Just the 90 degree angle. The two lines intersecting at a 90 degree angle. Now let's see about the triangles. And as we all know that the triangles are classified into two different things. Based on two different things. Now you will say, what is that? What are the possibilities which could happen? So the possibilities could be the sides and the angles. What could be more possibility? Can you think that? So from my opinion, I think that there is no any other possibility than classifying that triangle based on the sides and the angles. There will be no more possibilities, right? So there are only two classifications: side, based on the side, and the based on the angle. So let's see both of them. Let's start with the side. So classification based on side. Based classification based on side. So let's talk about this. Now, so firstly, there are how many possibilities could be there? So the first possibility which strikes my mind is a triangle with all the sides similar, all the sides with the same length. It could be, right? So let's say that I had drawn a triangle over here, and this is 5 centimeter long, this is also 5 centimeter long, and this is also 5 centimeter long. So all the sides are equal. What could be the another possibility? The another possibility, which is very simple, is that any side is not equal. All the sides are different. All the length of the side So that could be another possibility. So let's draw that. Let's say that I have a triangle like this. Now it is also a triangle. But all the lines with the different lengths. So let's say that this is, let's say 15 centimeter. This is 11 centimeter. And this one over here is 9 centimeter. Let's imagine that. So this is another possibility which could happen. Now, the last possibility which could happen, what do you think of? That two lines are similar and the one is not. For example, like this one. So the length of these two lines, let's suppose that it is 8 centimeter. And this one over here is 4 centimeter. Like this. So the two sides are equal, but the third one is not. That means that there could be the three possibilities, right? The triangle with all the sides equal, the triangle with no any sides are equal, in which any side is not equal, and then the triangle with two sides equal. Now let's give it names. Okay, so first before this, what could be the another possibility? Could it be? So let's think that one side is not equal. But it is there, right? It is counted over here. One side is not equal. So what could be the another possibility? Leaving these three. Yes, there could be not anymore. So these are the three types of triangle classified based on the sides. So now let's give it name. So what could be the name? So this triangle, let's start with this triangle. So this triangle has all its sides equal, right? So let's suppose that its name will be starting with equal. I think you remember that equilateral triangle. So that is the name for this. Equilateral, equal means all the sides are equal. So that's how you can remember this. Equilateral triangle. Now let's write the name. Equilateral triangle. So that is the name of this triangle. Now what about this one? So this, the triangle with any side is not equal, then that triangle is known as, yes, scalene triangle. Now, at the last, we got this one. And this triangle is known as isosceles triangle. Now, if you will ask why it is called isosceles triangle, so the reason is that it is not random. The isosceles means two legs. The isosceles means two legs. So, as you can see in this triangle, that the two sides are equal. So it could be like a legs, right? Yes, it could be like that, like the legs. So that's why it is known as isosceles triangle. The two legs are equal. The two sides are equal. So, this one is the isosceles triangle. Now, I think that all of this is clear to you, right? Equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. Then scalene triangle, any side, no one of the sides of all the sides are not equal. All the sides are not equal to each other. Then isosceles triangle, two legs are equal, two sides are equal. So that was the classification according to the sides. Now let's see the classification according to the angles. Now let me rough this out. Now let's see the classification according to the angles or based on the angles. Now we had learned a variety of angles, right? Many types of angle. Acute angle, then the right angle, the obtuse angle, and the straight angle at the last, complete angle and a reflex angle. And this was already discussed in my previous video on this topic. If you couldn't find that video, just click on this I button over here and then you can find that video. And you can also go through it. Now let's see. So, we have learned the angles. One thing which you have to keep in your mind is that when there will be a triangle, all the angles will sum up to 180 degree only. And for this, for you to understand this, just draw a triangle on an origami paper or any paper, and then just cut the angles. Let's say like this. If you had drawn a triangle like this, then cut like this angles like this. If you will cut this out and place it like this, you will find that it will make like this 180 degree. Yes? So, by doing this experiment, by doing this activity, you can be sure that the triangle, all the angles of a triangle sum up to 180 degree. So, what could be the possibilities now? Now, the possibilities could be, if we know that all the angles are going to sum up to the 180 degree. So the possibilities could be that a triangle could have an acute angle, could have 3 acute angles, right? It could be, right? So a triangle could have 3 acute angles, and then a triangle could have a 90 degree or a right angle, and then triangle could have a obtuse angle. Can a triangle have a straight angle? Of course not. That's why. Why? Because if there will be a 180 degree angle, something like this, where will be the third line? Of course, logically it couldn't be possible. Can we draw the line like this? Is it a triangle even? No. And basically this line going on is a curved line, and we can't draw the third line, and we can't make the closed figure. And the logical thing is that all the angles sum up to the 180 degree. So if the one angle will be 180 degree, then the both of the angles should be 0 degree. What? 0 degree? Yes. So that's why we couldn't have a triangle with the straight angle. So can a triangle have a reflex angle? Of course not. If all the angles are going to sum up to 180 degree, then how can a triangle have a reflex angle at all? Reflex angle is just bigger than the 180 degree. So it can't be possible. That's why, as we have learned, that there could be the triangle, the three possibilities are there. The triangle with acute angle, the triangle with the right angle, and a triangle with the obtuse angle. Now let's write down that. So when a triangle has acute angle, so let's draw that out over here. So now this triangle has acute angle all the way. Or let me draw this like this. So this triangle has an acute angle all the way. So this is known as acute angled triangle. And now it is very simple name, right? The triangle with acute angle is known as acute angle triangle. Very simple. Now let's see some more. So we talked about a triangle with a right angle. Let's draw that. So the triangle with the right angle will look something like this. With a right angle. Now, this is definite. If we have a triangle with a 90 degree, so what will be the two angles? The two angles couldn't be bigger than the 90 degree, right? Or couldn't be equal to the 90 degree. Now for that, let's discuss about that in a little later. But first, let's talk about this one. So this is called as the right angle triangle. Very simple name, as acute angle, then right angle. Very simple name is there, right angled triangle. Then at the last, the triangle with the obtuse angle, right? So the triangle with the obtuse angle is known. Let me draw that out. So this is an obtuse angle. And just join this line. Obtuse angled triangle. Now, so I think that these all are also clear to you. Very simple names are there. Acute angle triangle with acute angles, then right angle triangle with right angle, and then obtuse angle triangle with the obtuse angle. Now let's see about these more. So firstly, if I will ask you a question, very simple question. Can a triangle have two right angles, two 90-degree angles? Could it be possible at all? No. Now, how can we say that it is not possible? So we know that the triangle has three angles, right? So if a triangle have a three angles and two of them will be 90-degree angle. So let's say the triangle have a three angles, and that three angle is going to sum up to 180-degree angle, right? So if the two of them will be 90-degree angle, so the third one should be 0 degree, right? Because 90 plus 90 is going to be 180 degree. And if there is already 180 degree, so what will be the third number which should add it with this? The 0 should be added to this. What? 0 degree angle? Yes. So because of this, we couldn't have a triangle with a 90-degree angle, right? So if we are going to use the diagram for imagining, for visualizing this, Let's see that. So if we are going to use the diagram for that, let's draw the two 90 degree. So first this 90 degree is over here. First 90 degree I had to draw. So how I will draw the second 90 degree? I could even draw from this over here, or I could draw this one over here. So let's see this one. So if I had drawn this, but I had got 290 degree. Now I have to join the third line. Now, as you can see that we couldn't have the triangle as over here. And if I'm going to join the third line, how can I join that? Like this. So if I'm going to do like this, I've got a square or a rectangle. So I will get a square or a rectangle. I couldn't have a triangle with the two 90 degree angles, right? So that's why a triangle couldn't have the 290 degree angle. When it is known as the right angle triangle, that means that it has only 190 degree angle. Now let's see one more thing. Let's see that can a triangle have a two obtuse angles? Two obtuse angles. As we had talked that a triangle couldn't have the 290 degree angle. So can a triangle have an obtuse angle? Two obtuse angle? Of course not. Right? As we already know that the obtuse angle is going to be bigger than the 90 degree, and as you can understand that if 90 degree and 90 degree sum up to 180 degree and the third angle is going to be 0 degree, that means if I will have two obtuse angles, so they will obviously sum greater than the 180 degree, right? So that means that a triangle couldn't have two obtuse angles. So when it comes to the obtuse angle triangle, an obtuse angle triangle only has the one obtuse angle. Now I think that classification according to the sides and according to the angles is just clear to you. So now we will talk about the quadrilaterals in my next video. But let's see some problems, right? Let's see some problems, and let's see some real life problems. Now, in my previous video, we had taken a clock for seeing the angles, right? And today we are going to see a very interesting thing. So now, today, let's see something. Let's have some questions. So if I'm going to have a triangle and one of its angle is 90 degree. So what could be the another two angles? We have to give the two cases. Two sets, right? Two cases we have to give. Let's see. Now, firstly, over here, as you can see this one, as we had learned that if the one angle is 90 degree, the another could not be a 90 degree. But if one of them is a 90 degree and there is two angles, right? The triangle has three angles and one of them is 90 degree and two angles, we have to find that. So what should be there is that two of these angles should sum up to 90 degree, right? Why is that? That's because if they will sum up to let's say bigger than the 90 degree or the lesser than the 90 degree, then the sum of all the angles will not be to 180 degree, because 90 plus 90 is going to be 180 degree, right? And these two of them should sum up to 90 degree, so that when we plus these both 90 degree plus 90 degree, we can get 180 degree. Okay, let me write that down so that it will be clear to you. So if we have one angle with 90 degree, let Let me erase these two. So if we have one angle with 90 degree and there should be two angles should be filled, so that we will get the total as 180 degree. Now, if what could be the possibility? The thing is, the must thing is that these two, both of them should turn out to the sum of these both angles should be 90 degrees, so that when we add these up, we can get 180 degree. Right? Clear? Now I think that it is clear to you. So that means the two angles could be should sum up to 90 degrees. So first what we could take is that 45 degree and 45 degree, right? 45 plus 45 is 90 degree. So the first possibility could be the 45 degree and 45 degree. What could be the next one? The next one you could find that, but for now let's take another example. 60 plus 30 is 90, right? So 60 degree and 30 degree. And you can take also so many examples of that. So for now let's end over here, and in my next video we are going to talk about quadrilaterals. So for now, thank you for watching this video, and if you find any improvement in me, if you want any improvement in me, so you can comment it in the comment box. Thank you.